Hello and welcome. Welcome to this full moon energetic update under the full moon, November 2023. And I will just like to share from the beginning. Let's see, where will I have to look to be able to share the link. Here it is. To share it here and there and everywhere, because I have you to follow me on my page, in the group, Spiritual Events, Courses and Healing by Modern Shaman Marianne Lane, short. And in my group with New Era Consciousness Live teachings, a few students here. So I'd just like to share the link for easy participation. And of course the groups with the full moon energetic updates with Marianne Lane, that's me. Sharing the link for easy participation. And I'm from Denmark, so I will also share on my Danish page as well. Because a lot of Danes likes and speak English as well, quite well. So, as we had just had the full moon energy work in Danish early on today, it has been intense and direct, strong. But every time we have these following energy works in English, they are different. So even though it's in English and it's in the same day, it might be interesting to follow here as well, even though you have participated in the Danish full moon energetic work. Okay. So we begin opening the energy through the body, sensing your body and opening your intention on participating. Breathe. Create a conscious sigh or two to support your system into the following of the held field. It supports us in this energetic update under this full moon, where the topic is the enhanced connection. We will work with the enhanced connection, the update for self, and for the mutual field of earth consciousness as well at the same time. And we will open with the portal of love and light, and with a potential possibility to put in a list with people and places we would like to support with the love and the light. You can choose to be an active energy worker in the energy work, or be a mutual creator of the surplus energy, where we will not use our own surplus energy, only the surplus energy that's created by the mutual entrance with the intention of working for the higher, the greater good, love and light, and all that is. And with this mutual intention, we will create surplus energy, more than we can use by ourselves. And we use the surplus energy for the energy work. This surplus energy work creates more energy work when it meets with other fields of surplus energy and enhance each other in more and more energy for energy work. And today we already created the opening for the mutual fields of energy, consciousness in the universe. And in this update, we will open for the automatic exchange of surplus energy with the universe. Hello from Denmark and love from Denmark. Hello and welcome. Thank you for commenting. We begin with the lists of love and light, and you focus on the list of love and light, and you imagine to put them, place them in a field with love and light, and the lists with the people and the places, we will support them with the love and the light with our intention, and a mutual intention built up in this portal of love and light by energy work since 2012 with a lot of energy workers and people who come with beautiful intentions throughout the years. Energy work all over the world in the huge ancient portals, always opening for the love and the light work and the energetic updates into the new era possibilities, the new era potentials. Greetings from England. Welcome here. So now we are in the field of love and light, opening with the portals, and we have the list with the people and the places we would like to support with the love and light. And imagine that we are holding them in this field, and the energy will do the work by itself. We are only creating the space and be space holders and be intentions rooted in earthly vibrations, rooted in earthly dimensions. And with our intentions rooted in earthly dimensions, we will support the energy to reach the earthly vibrations. The energy and the consciousness, the beings from all over the universe to support this shift into love and light that opens in Earth mutual field of consciousness with a shift in 2012, a shift again in 2022, and we are entering the shift again here the 21st of December 2023. Breathe. Creating this intentional size, support a system into the shift, into the energy support. And the people and the places on the list receive the love and the light. And our participation is to create the balanced energy that neutralizes the negative energy created by humans. The rest of the work is created by light beings. I call them earth angels. Their work is to balance and ensure the environment within the energies. And they are magical, perfect to create that, to perform that job. But the negative energy created by humans, they can't work within these spheres. So our work is to balance that, and then they will take over to work with the balance and the natural energies of Earth. And in my inner side, I'm shown that these lists with persons and places that we have put in the field. Now our job is nearly fulfilled. There's a couple of huge lists you have put in that still is working, but the other areas, the light beings, the earth angels, now appears and begin to do their part of the work. And it's actually their work. We are only supporting a bit by balancing these human created negative energy that they can't handle. The reason why they can't handle them is because they are created from a higher dimension. And how could that be? It's related to our subconsciousness creating negative energy when we carry high possibilities to understand things and still ignites our needs and our conflicts, our energies from a low negative aspect and catch them and enhance them with a higher vibration. When we do that, we create such an enormous amount of negative energy that the beings related to earth realms, they can't handle it. So that's why light workers is needed. I asked that as one of my first questions when I began to have conscious contact in 2011, born with an extremely sensitivity, but only in the years up to 2011 began to understand that it's something else, it's something different. And from 2011 had an opening to have a complete exchange, a complete opening to be able to collaborate with beings from other levels, and began to receive teachings from beings. They don't want to be called beings. So what do we want to be called? Masters. Yes. So I was taught by masters, and one of my first questions is, why do you need me? And then they described how energy, negative energy created by human beings is stronger than any light being. But positive energies created by human beings is stronger than any negative vibrations created by human beings. So that is why light workers is so needed. The shift that opens in these years is a shift that opens a possibility for us to shift into a conscious way of being, where we will release this tension between our lower negative energies and the higher frequencies. In everyday way of speak, it could be like, if I'm misbehaving, I will not be able to try to prove that it's okay. So it will be too obvious that my misbehaving is not okay. So I will myself not be able to try to prove that it's okay. That is one example. Now the list with the higher energy is fulfilled, and we are prepared to shift, ready to shift into the energy work for earth consciousness. And again, you can choose to participate as an energy worker, no matter if you are skilled, trained, or never have tried it before. The health field will ensure that the energy work will be performed according to the new era field of energy that's ensuring that everything is carried in and balanced in love, peace, and harmony. So we can't do anything wrong with it at all. our part of our consciousness that relates to this new era consciousness, new era field will ignite immediately when we put intention, we decide to be active energy worker in this field. And maybe you can sense it, this shift, without being able to describe it or put words upon it, just sense something is shifting when you're agreeing. Then this is your expression, then this is your experience. Allow it to be what it is, not try to make it prove itself before. You allow it to work in the energy work and in your life afterwards, where you can look for changes. This is where it will show itself for every one of us. The sense of the energy work, the sense of how it shifts in these callings is different for each and every one of us and different day by day. And if you're not participating, if you're not choosing to participating as an energy worker, sorry for me being not able to speak so well right now because the energy is changing. You can participate in the creation of surplus energy, not your own surplus energy, but the creation of surplus energy, because we are together here. Two people create the same energy as three. Three is same energy as 5 to 7. And 5 persons, then we create enough energy for nearly all the energy work we could imagine, because then we have enough energy to reach the mutual fields of energy workers with surplus energy and participating by delivering. And then we will receive the expansion from all the fields. And that is what we will open here, and we will open in this full moon energetic update for our ability to actively and automatically participate in delivering our surplus energy that we're not using and receiving surplus energy when we need it. And we will get a little description of how we can actually click into it to have an experience with this new possibility that opens just these days. Breathe. Feel your body. Sense your body's connecting with the surrounding. The surroundings, the surrounding. Furniture, floor, the clothes, the air. Surroundings. Breathe soft, deep to support your system, your energy, your field to shift with the support from the field. And now we open to the mutual field of all energy workers at Earth, the mutual field of Earth consciousness, the energy workers here who have the same intention of love, peace, and harmony, and the intention of working with our possibilities, our creativity, our powers to create a new world by love. The difficulties has been to create change without being not love. Breathe. And as we are collaborating with all the other fields of light workers in Earth mutual field of consciousness, your frequencies will now expand, getting higher and lower at the same time, balanced. When we talk about negative energy, sometimes we say they are low in frequencies, but low frequencies and high frequencies can be really good, stabilizing, healthy, enhancing your health in all levels, all dimensions. So negative energy is not about high or low frequencies. It's about if it's disrupting, if it's destructing, if it's disharmonic. We are now supported into complete harmonic vibrations to our system, creating the expansion of our energy system that is created and updated nearly every day now in Earth field to support us into the shift into the newer consciousness, newer possibilities with our energetic systems. Our energetic systems created with a usage of technology is prepared to make a shift and to be complete conscious within a few years. If we will be able to take this in, this possibility, and use it in our reality, nobody knows. But it will show itself in a few years. By participating in these updates, it might show itself in you today, or maybe the next days. Maybe you will also support it to be spread into your surroundings by your being and your carriage in your field, in your energy, in your consciousness, because it's so easily spreading right now. This possibility to conscious carrying your creativity towards love, peace, and harmony. Breathe. We need strength. We need power to withstand being in so much not love and not be driven into being not love by the meeting with the not love. To stay in the love, strength and power is needed. Strength and power of love is what we will receive in this energetic update. And with the exchange that automatically will open, this will what we will be supported with, enhanced by, is strength and power of love. And as a mirroring into the expansion in our own way, in our own field, our own capacity, possibilities that we already carry, but haven't been able to reach because we short circuit our own consciousness. Breathe. Now we are reaching this point of energy, and here it comes, where we will expand and deliver our surplus energy to the mutual fields. It's very different how it sounds to me. I immediately sense an expansion, and that the levels of reality gets more light, more porosity. And as we deliver our surplus energy, we will receive at the same time. And what we will receive is the support, download, update of power, strength, by love, Breathe and allow it. And as it opens, it immediately creates a surplus energy that is delivered to our supports. And then that will create a surplus energy that is given to us as a support to stand in and walk in our strength, powers of love, by love, with love, creating a consciousness and a conscious consciousness that ignites and reacts and recognizes not love and love at the same time. If you think about it, if you meet love, how will you react? Sometimes with love, sometimes with not love. Is it possible to meet love with both love and not love at the same time? If you meet not love, you will react with not love, maybe you will react with love. Is it possible to reach a state of being where you meet not love with both love and not love at the same time? It is possible. You meet it when you are in a close relationship with something or someone where your soul is supporting you into being love. But it's still really difficult and we still struggle a lot. So what you could watch out for these next days after the ignition of this full moon energetic update is if you recognize a shift where you begin to experience without struggle, without forcing, without trying, that suddenly you can meet everything with love and not love at the same time. Why is this important? It's important because it's create your possibility to open to the full diversity of reality. With an opening to the full diversity of reality, your ability to completely communicate truth is a possibility. To carry love and not love at the same time, then you can meet everything that is and see it and communicate it as it is, but still carrying the potential for it to move, grow, evolve through toward love. If you are shifting between love and not love, then you'll carry a space for love, a space for not love. Then the possibility to create the change, for everything to evolve toward through love is not possible. The shift, the full moon energetic update we're going through here this day, sharing together and with the mutual field as well, is related to the birth of this possibility in our consciousness. It's huge and unbelievable, but to meet it in our everyday life, in your own reality, will support you into a balanced hope, a hope that's balanced in your reality, a hope that's balanced in your experience, not a belief. When your hope is balanced in your own reality, in your own experience, then you can carry a potential. So you can say hope is exchange with potential, and the potential opens to a direction and a power. Breathe again. A surplus energy, we send it, and immediately we receive. So these next days, you can look for the change, and you can also use this what could we call it? Intentional exchange, and observe in a lot of different states of being, states of energy, situations, what happens? What experience will it give you if you, with your intention, connects with your body, sense it really intense. If you're not connected with your body, this is really difficult. When you connect with your body, you ensure that the exchange and everything that happens will be layered and, you could say, saved in your inner library in a way where your system can reuse it directly. If you're not embodied, if you're not aligned with your body, the experience will be odd and difficult to reuse afterwards. So to ensure that you are good, truly connected with your body is important. And if this is difficult, this is your first work. Then, when you're deeply connected with your body, easily connected with your body, you're open for delivering the surplus energy to the mutual field and experience the receiving and what it gives, what it brings. And by this, we end this mutual experience, a full moon energetic update. And I hope if you enjoyed it and felt the value of it somehow, that you will share it. It's pretty new, my work internationally. You can find a little bit here and there. I have a YouTube channel called The Void of Consciousness. I have a homepage called Marianne Lane. You can see here, mariannelane.com. And you can follow me on Facebook, my Facebook page, Neuro Teachings by Marianne Lane as well. Thank you for this meeting. Thank you for the love, the support, the possibilities. Thank you for a higher being in all that is. And thank you for the possibility to be mutually supported and enhanced. Thank you for the possibility to grow in love, peace, and harmony. Thank you for everything. Thank you for you. See ya.